Folks, Cheryl White is at the podium. Cheryl says, "Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and esteemed members of the press. Tonight I stand before you not as the campaign manager and image consultant for the United States champion David Hawk actor, but as a concerned American citizen. As most of you are aware of, this past Tuesday, our country held the midterm elections and the future of our country is still up in the air. The Democrats have managed to secure a total of 225 seats in the House of Representatives, while the Republicans have only secured 200 seats at the moment. However, let me remind you that while the Democrats may have taken a considerable amount of seats in the state of Nevada, they voted for Dennis Hoff, a dead brothel owner, as their representative, as opposed to handing another seat to another liberal snowflake. Normally, I would describe myself as a woman who does not see color. I say judge a person by the content of their character, not by the color of, well, you know the rest. But tonight, all I see is color because I stand here looking over all of you. I only see reds and blues, but the sheer number of blues in this crowd is alarming. All I'm trying to say is that for a political party that considers itself progressive, you sure don't allow for a lot of progress to be made in our government. While our president is hard at work trying to change things for the better, these Democrats are only interested in stalling his progress. Forgive me for saying it, but standing against everything that is good and right in the eyes of God. But I digress, for I could speak on this matter all day, but instead I'm going to offer the floor to a man with far more credentials to his name. He is your reigning United States champion. Please offer a big round of applause for David Hawk, actor. And here he comes, the United States champion, the icon, DHA. And now the United States champion DHA is at the podium.
First of all, let me just say that it was amazing to hear the honest facts from Cheryl White. But my fellow Americans, as your properly elected United States champion, let me just say that before I start fielding questions from some respected and some not so respected journalists out in the audience tonight, I want to speak to you all from the heart. I want to say how impressed I am with the amount of Americans that came out to vote this past Tuesday. For all of you who voted red, you all deserve a round of applause. For the traitors that tried to overthrow the patriots in the Senate, shame on you all. But I am most amazed in my own home of Idaho where a woman, Paulette Jordan, was running as a Democrat for the open governor's seat. And if she won, would be the country's first Native American governor. It would have been amazing, absolutely amazing, to see a Native American governor. But even though she wavered to a more moderate tone, trying to appeal to the gun owners, we saw through those tricks. Jordan's wants did not line up with the conservative values we represent as Idahoans. So voters, countrywide, I salute you. On another quick note, I have made my position about leaving the match early last week very clear on Facebook, so I will not, I repeat, I will not be answering questions about that match with Knight. So don't be rude and try to bring it up. So let's just say God bless America and nowhere else. And I will now take your questions.
Well, be careful, folks. We don't want any press credentials revoked.
Mr. DHA, yes, Mr. DHA, over here, yes, DHA, right here, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, you.
Yes, thank you. This is Dick Hertz from the Empire City Times. I just had a quick question. How are you able to hold the U.S. title?
That's a really good question. With training and preparation, that's why I'm
sorry,
still here.
Mr. DHA. Hey, I think I didn't make myself too clear. You see, you have some really awfully tiny hands. They're really small. And I'm just wondering, how can you physically hold the U.S. title? It's a very large title, and I just don't think your hands are capable of grasping it, because they're very tiny. Small hands.
Yes, of course. We have to get a jokester first thing. Got to get that disrespect rolling. Thanks, liberals. Let's take another question. Let's take another question.
Yeah, Mr. DHA over here. I got a question for you.
Go ahead.
Yeah, this is Seymour Butts from SLSecrets.com. How you doing?
SLSecrets.com. Look, I did not invite any bloggers here tonight.
Yeah, whatever. Okay, I got a question for you.
All right,
okay.
Let's hear your question.
Is your name David Hawk actor, or are you just an actor playing David Hawk? Which one is it?
Officially, on my birth certificate, it does say David Hawk actor, and no, I'm not going to show you the birth certificate because I don't have to. I'm a true, born, red-blooded American.
You're not related to Ethan Hawke, the actor, right? He's a pretty good fucking actor, that's all I'm saying. You ever seen the movie The Purge? It's a pretty good movie. He was a really good actor in it. You're not a good actor, but he's a good actor.
Let's get some more questions.
Yeah, okay.
I
got my another question over here. Okay, so according to a blog post on SLSecrets.com, it was reported that your wife boarded the Kirin Doc watch Erotic Express 2 months ago and has yet to leave. Is this true? Can you confirm
No, see, you cannot believe those media outlets. That is fake news. The wife is at home. When was the last time you heard from your
wife, Mr. Actor? When was the last time?
I heard from my wife just the other day. before I got on tour.
Is there a reason she went to the Erotic Express? Is it because of the small hands?
No, she has not been on the Erotic Express for 2 months, ladies and gentlemen.
Small somewhere else besides the hands, and that's why she's on the Erotic Express.
There's nothing wrong with my hands, ladies and gentlemen. This is just fake news. He's just trying to get a rise out of me. Not going to work. Next question.
Mr. Actor, right here, sir. Mr. Actor.
Go ahead.
This is Jack Mehoff from Infowars.com.
Ah, finally, Infowars.com. We get a respectable journalist in here. Go ahead with your question.
Thank you, sir. Alex Jones is a big fan. I just wanted to ask you a question about the migrant caravan. Are you going to give a title shot to any of the migrants when they get to the border?
That is a phenomenal question. Now, ladies and gentlemen, this brings up a valid point that I think everybody should be aware of. Right now, there is a caravan of thousands of illegals who want to come in through our border, and if the Democrats had their way, they'd open it right up to them, offer them citizenship, let them get free tax money. But no. If they try to cross that border, they're going to be turned around at the border. If any does get through, rest assured, the U.S. champion you deserve will be ready to kick some of them back across the border without a title shot.
So you would support the wall then, Mr. Actor?
Absolutely. That wall is a vital piece of national security.
How would you build the wall?
Well, obviously, when you're building a wall, you want to do bricklaying and you want to have a good team surrounding you. But absolutely, I would be there in the trenches. I would have my hands dirty with them.
But how would you have your hands dirty building the wall when they're so tiny?
Oh, see, there it is. You know what, Cheryl, I can't do this anymore. Let's just set a press conference for a day.
Some really awfully small hands. When you punch people, is it like you're giving them a little love tap because they're so tiny?
As a former light heavyweight boxing champion of the world, I can assure you, my hands are just fine.
All right, just one last question, Mr. Actor.
Oh, this will be good.
Why are you still a bitch and still ducking me?
I'm sorry. It sounded like your balls just dropped. Sir, Mr. Jack Mehoff, is that you?
Well, I think Mr. Jack Mehoff may have gained some architectural skills, if you know what I'm saying.
And that's going to end the press conference, and we'll see you next time.
No, hold up, no. Answer the question. You're out here for these people, you're giving a press conference. Answer the fucking question. Why do you keep dodging me? The people want to know.
There's going to be some alternative facts being thrown around, but the truth is, I had a better offer, Knight. You weren't worth me staying and missing a moment with the president.
The president, okay. Would you like to come back to your podium, or even I'll hold my mic out to you so you can tell them, "Hi, I'm David, and I'm a little bitch."
Cheryl, we don't have to listen to this. Let's go.
Oh, does Cheryl have to speak for you? Is that it? Are your balls the size of your hands, so she has to talk for you?
Cheryl says, "Excuse me, but the United States champion is a very busy man. He's on a tight schedule, and your time is up for today."
Cheryl, wait, Cheryl, can you stop for just 1 second? There's something, see, now I'm going to go ahead and take this press conference here for a second. There's something that I need to say that I think I speak on behalf of the entire audience in VWE Grid when I say, shut the fuck up.
No mistaking that message, folks.
You talk so much shit that when you blow Trump, it counts as anal.
Oh my God.
You walk around like you're Tommy Lahren, even calling yourself Tommy Lahren, but you look more like Stormy Daniels to me.
Oh!
Leaking to a porn site near you, One Night in White. Cheryl White's last trip to the White House. Well, as you can see, ladies and gentlemen, that is your United States champion. Sadly, you can't vote on your United States champion. That's not how it works here. But in the same thing of politics and wrestling, there's one thing they have in common. You gotta listen to the people. And so, let me ask you, ladies and gentlemen of the VWE grid, would you like me to whip David Hawk Actor's ass? Now we need to make sure we have a majority. That's the key, the majority. So I need you louder. I can't hear. We need a majority. Do you want me to whip his ass? David, I think the people have spoken. So, since you're not here, we'll just send a message. This is your future.
And there it is. Super kicking the podium to hell. The architect of annihilation, Knight. And if his wish comes to pass, that will make him a 2-time United States champion.